Hello, gamers. It's Jason, or Apache Kid as you know me, and we're talking about the Dragon Relic and our updates. So let's jump right into it. Hope everyone's doing well and starting to get a grasp of the game. Right now, we're looking at the end of the day. It's a reset. So the things that I do for reset are I look at my hourly challenges to make sure if there's anything I can do to push this, I can get it done. Now, the trick about hourly challenges is you want to get to this third chest. That is where you get your advanced teleport. That is where you get your most gems. That is where you get the most rewards. Up until that point, it's just kind of okay, a little bit better. The third chest is what you want. Now, just to give you an example, when we're dealing with Hero Day, like right here, Hero Development, in order for you to get to this third chest, what you need to have is in your heroes, you need to be saving up your recruit tickets. I've already used mine earlier, but you'll need to have at least 5 legendary or super recruits. You'll need to have at least 20 of your advanced recruits. And you'll need to have at least 45 of your normal tickets. So if you save those up throughout the week, starting today, save them up until Thursday or Friday next week. Normally, Hero Day is Thursday. So save them up. When you get to those numbers, you'll be able to smash that third chest. All right. So we've checked our hourly. Now let's go into the Dragon Relic. What the Dragon Relic is basically, it's a way of setting territories, and those resources within those territories are what you collect as an alliance, and then they get distributed, all right? We are setting our Alliance Command Center. This is the start of us being able to set that territory up. Now, we need people to send their troops to help us build this. As you can see, someone is sending their troops now. If you go inside and look, it basically shows everyone that is in there and that they are helping us build. Those that are not helping us build, come on, guys. We need the help. We are an alliance. We are 50 members. We should have 50 people building. It speeds us up. Right now, our alliance centers are only at 40%. We have 12 hours left. So once that's built, then we can move on. So if you go into your alliance center and you look at your buildings, right now, the Alliance Command Center 1 is at these coordinates. If you click that, you go right to where I was showing you. Now, sentry towers are what comes next. So we want to put sentry towers all around the stadium that we're by, because that allows us to establish our territory, and it allows us to start getting resources from our territory. And once we have a perimeter around the stadium, we are the only ones that can attack it when it comes open. Now, this is our resources. This is where you donate stone. So if you don't have stone, you have to go get some. Now, you get it from the Alliance store, and you just basically buy rocks. Now, you have to have 100,000 contributing points. So that means you need to be donating. So if you are in the technology section and you are clicking this button, typically you get 25 times a day to click. That 25 is times 800. So do the math. That's how many points you get a day. If you need 100,000 points to get stone, you need to click it enough times to get 100,000 points. Now, if you are clicking it and adding gems and doing what you can to go over and above, that's going to get you more alliance points. The more alliance points you have, the stone you can buy and other things you can buy. And as our alliance grows and contributes, everyone that contributes, this score grows. The more it grows, the more things we can make available for people buying. I love this one right here, which is a gathering bonus. If we have enough extra, you can buy a gathering bonus and you can increase your gathering capabilities. Okay, back to the perimeter that we're setting. So right here is the stadium. All right, and inside this stadium, basically in 3 days, it unlocks. And when it unlocks, we can attack it. We have to be able to have enough power and enough people to attack it and beat the monsters that are inside of it for us to gain control over it. It gives us a boost. When we get that boost, more resources are available to us as an alliance. Okay? And we want to build a perimeter around the entire thing with our watchtowers, our sentry towers. So that's what the Dragon Relic is about. Now, if you go out even further and you start looking at the map, this is a perfect example of someone's alliance that is kicking ass. They've put an alliance center here and they have built out territory here. They've built out territory here and they've built out territory here. They are staging themselves for a massive amount of resources, and they are also positioning themselves to be able to move up into the next ring so they can then start this area and then the next ring to start that area, and then they will battle for the throne. The battle for the throne is pretty much by the strongest alliances. So inside, let me go back here, and your settings, your rankings, your alliance rankings. These guys right here, they have a lot of people active. Active members allow them, that alliance, to do a lot more. We need more active members. In our alliance, we are currently ranked 38th. That's a good job. We are kicking ass and growing. We were 97 just the other day. Now we're at 38. You guys are kicking ass, but it's not everybody. I need everybody kicking ass. So if we go in here into the Alliance Center and we look at our donation rankings, we can see who's donating. And those that aren't donating, all you're doing is you're stunting the Alliance growth. You need to help. You need to contribute. Now we can see who's leading as far as the weekly basis, and we also have a historical record. So those that aren't donating need to start donating. And those that aren't moving, everyone's been sent an invitation to move. They need to move into our territory. With that being said, the Dragon Relic is our focus. Getting these buildings and these sentry towers done is instrumental for us moving forward. Outside of that, we need to keep growing. We need to keep building. A couple tips I can give you real quick is the tavern. I never fill the tavern unless the building that I'm trying to upgrade over here requires population. Then I have to feed it so it increases the population. Once that population is done, I can do my upgrade. I don't feed it anymore. Upgrading your castle constantly, trying to get all the resources, trying to maintain all of the storage resources that go along with it. Right now, it's fairly easy. These are smaller numbers. So if you're just focused on your castle upgrades and you're just focused on building T1 infantry, T1 cavalry, and beefing up your archers, I've currently got my archers up to T5. So that's important. Always hitting your dragon, because this baby right here, if you can get the chests are where you can get shields. If you can get shields, you can protect yourself. That leads us into this weekend. Most weekends are kill events, okay? I'm kind of just waiting to see what this hourly rolls over. Here in 30 seconds, we'll find out what the next event is. I believe we're going into a kill weekend. So I want to make sure that everyone understands how to protect themselves. Getting a shield from your town buff, making sure your shield is in, whether you buy it here or you buy it in the Alliance store or you win it, you can activate it here. It also tells you how long that shield will last. Now, if you haven't won it and you can't buy it in the Alliance store, you can go into the store settings and you can go under go under buffs, and you can use diamonds to buy one. All right, you can buy a 3-day shield for 2,500 diamonds. And like I said, the best way to get diamonds is to hit the third chest of your hourly. So that is the only way to get a shield. Now, if someone doesn't have a shield and they are being attacked, what you can do is you can send your troops to reinforce them. So let's say Rin over here is about to be attacked. Well, I can click on him and I can send reinforcements. So I would send a troop over to reinforce him. As long as I'm not out gathering, I can do that. Right now, I've sent my strongest to help build. If we get more people engaged and active in building, I would have sent my second or my third legion, and that would have helped build while I had my strong legion available to reinforce. So those are big things, guys. Learning how to support each other is important. So it looks like we've rolled over. I don't see a new hourly yet. This is the Battle of the Throne I was talking about. It starts in 20 days. So a little bit under 3 weeks for us to get everything together so we can see where we are in battling for the throne. I don't see us being there right now with our actives. And I guess the last thing I'll leave you with is this. Inside this Alliance Hall right here, if you were to hit wages, you can see that we only have 2 active people. Now, this will keep count of all the activity throughout the day. In my other alliances that I'm a part of, we have 75, 80 people that are active. The more active people are, the better chance of growing we have. That's the best I can give you today. So that's our dragon relic. That's what we're focused on. Those are some tips for you guys. If you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. If you want to be notified when these updates come out, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to put them out every day, topics like this. If you have specific things you want to know, ask. I will definitely help. If I'm online, hit me up in the chat and we'll talk about it so everyone can learn. All right, guys. With the KE being here, let's make sure. I don't see it and I don't want to waste any more of your time, but prepare for it. The KE is coming, so be ready with your shields. Be ready to reinforce. Help your neighbors. Check your emails. And let's build some watchtowers, guys. All right. Apache Kid, I'm out.